morning. I'm Franklin. Welcome back to our channel. So it is 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm headed to the airport. I'm about to head to LA for the LA Auto Show, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me so you can see what it's like out there. So stay tuned. So I made it to LAX, my favorite airport in the world. Yippee! So to catch the Uber from LAX, you have to walk along this walkway until you get to the green columns. Then you gotta catch a bus, and that bus is gonna take you to the Uber depot where you can catch your Uber at. Okay, so after you walk a while, you get to your green columns, and then you sit here and wait for the bus to come pick you up and take you to the Uber depot or the Lyft depot. I recommend that you do not order your Uber until you actually get to the Uber spot, because you never know how long it's going to take for the bus to come pick you up. So your Uber says it's going to be here in 5 minutes. It could take 20 minutes before the bus comes picks you up. So now I'm over here about to order my Uber and head to my hotel. Okay, so I made it to the Petersen Automotive Museum, as you can see right here. I'm gonna go in and see what they have in here. Then after I leave here, I'm gonna walk a half a mile down the street that way to the La Brea Tar Pits. So let's walk in here and see what type of cars they have in here. So I'm a big car nut. So some of my favorite cars was one, this Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. I think it had like a 3-liter twin turbo V6 making like 320 horsepower. Then my other favorite cars were these Ferraris over here. I always had like the 456 and the 550. My favorite Ferraris are the front engine V12 rear wheel drive. Then my next favorite car is the Ford GT. Came out a few years, 2000s. Had a 5.4 liter supercharged V8. I used to love these cars when they came out. And my other favorite car was the Dodge Viper. Came out in 1993 with a 8-liter V10 making 400 horsepower. So this was one of the first mass production EV. Only had a range of 100 miles. Then years later, the Nissan Leaf came out with a range of 100 miles. And then you have this thing. But then you have the Fisker Karma, which flopped. Then it came back years later as I think the Fisker or the Karma. And then it flopped again. Okay, I'm done with the museum. So now I'm about to walk to the La Brea tar pit. It says a half a mile walk, so it shouldn't take me. It's an 8-minute walk, 0.4 miles. So I'll see you when I get there. Okay, a few minute walk later, I have made it to the La Brea tar pit. So now I'm about to go in and see what they have going on in here. So this is the skull of all the wolves who probably came to feed on the animals that was stuck in the tar and ended up getting stuck themselves. So behind this glass is 3.5 million specimens of things they have got out of this pit at this location. You can probably see over there, or probably not. They got bears, cats, a bunch of different animals they then found in here. So this place is a little bit bigger than what I thought it was. So on the outside, you have various pits. You got pit 13 that's over here, pit 91. You got different pits all around the park, which that is free. You can walk around off the street and look at the tar pits. If you want to go inside, that's where you have to pay. On one of the clips I probably already inserted or going to insert, you can actually see the tar bubbling up out of the ground. But yeah, this is a pretty big place. So before I head back to the hotel, I have one more stop I'm going to stop at, which is Rodeo Drive. If you want to see exotic cars, come to Rodeo Drive. It's not the only place you can see them in LA, but the majority of them just drive up and down the street showing off. So I'm gonna stay here for a little bit, see a few cars, then head back to the hotel. Okay, so let's talk numbers. The Uber from the airport to the hotel was $48. When I got to the hotel, I went and got me a smash burger that was $21. From the hotel to the Peterson Museum, that Uber was $30. From the Peterson Museum, I walked to the tar pit. To get into the tar pit as an adult, that was $18. From the tar pit to Rodeo Drive, that Uber was $15. And from Rodeo Drive back to the hotel, which it took over an hour, that Uber was $58. When I got back to the hotel, I got me a Lazy Dog meal, which was $24. So I want to tally all this up. At the end of the video, I give you a grand total. So that's basically what I spent on day one. And then tomorrow is going to be the auto show, which I already got the tickets and stuff for that. So I'll give you the price for that tomorrow. So I will see you guys first thing in the morning when I go to the auto show. The one good part about it, it literally is right across the street from me. It's right there. I just go downstairs and just cross right there, and I'm in the show. So I will see you guys in the morning. And I find out where that music is coming from. It is a restaurant right here. That's where that music been coming from all this time. Okay, I will see you guys first thing in the morning. Good morning. It is 8:45. I had a pretty good night's sleep. Now I'm up, about to get ready and head over across the street to the auto show. So I see you guys over there. No.
You can press the home button. It's pretty funny, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. So you can go to the next light, and then you can make a right.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that the event ends at what, 9?
The show?
The show?
10.
10? Yeah, I think we're gonna be here all day. Like it's like a little, like you go over the little thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then at this light, make it right.
Okay. Right here?
Yeah. Do you usually fly out to all the shows?
Yeah, I've been coming since 2017.
And then you can turn. I hope you enjoyed it a little bit.
I did. Okay, so I just got done test driving the Cybertruck. So while you're here at the auto show, they have everything. So if you get hungry, they have coffee right here. They have another coffee nook on the other side. They have a cafe where you can get pizza, burger, vegan, tacos, Korean chicken tenders. It can be a little pricey. They also have vending machines, which is back over here, but this is the cafe. If your phone dies, they do have a place where you can rent a phone charger, which you can see over here. So yeah, they have everything that you need here at the auto show. So I'm going to continue to walk around, and I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later.
So it's got about 330 horsepower, about 415 foot-pounds of torque. We're going to get onto the side hill. Now imagine that this is a sand dune. Now typically you would not want to be sideways on a sand dune like this, right? You want to go up it straight. So it's nice that this thing can sit here. You feel super stable. We're only at about 22 degrees right there. So I feel what that feels like at speed. Not too bad, right? Nice and smooth. Like a little back massage. So we're gonna do a little climbing up this mountain. So this is a 30-foot mountain. I turn on our rear locker again. We're gonna turn on our cameras again because as we go up this, you'll notice we're just staring at the sky. I can't see anything. So really helpful to have that view where tires going up nice and straight. Make sure we're not falling off the side or anything. Now that we are at the top, I really like to stop on this back side. How often do you get to sit at a 40-degree angle like this?
Not often.
Right? Exactly. You feel how smooth the ride is already.
Okay, current time is 5:32. I just got done with the Bronco drive. So most likely I would never drive off-road, but I do like some vehicles that are off-road capable, like this Ram right here. But I want something a little bit bigger than that. I do kind of like this old school Land Cruiser, but something like that I'll probably be scared to take it off-road. Or I could do something like this, a Ram 3500, which is named the truck house, or do something like that, like off-road racing. But the thing that I really would like to have is huge. And when you see this thing, just keep in mind, this is the smallest vehicle that this manufacturer makes. Do a little side by side. Okay, so what I'm walking up to, it is a Ford 550. So give you a general idea of how big this thing is going to be when you see it. This is it. It's a 6x6, and this is the smallest one that they make. So look at these tires. I don't know if you can see it. This tire comes up to my waist. This truck is almost as tall as me. Just the truck part. And you have plenty of off-road lights in the front. This thing is massive. This is me standing by it. You still got all that up there. Then you got this spare tire back here. This tire has to weigh about 300 to 400 pounds. But I don't think Atlanta want to ride in anything like this or live in anything like this. But it's really nice on the inside though. Now the Fiat is already a really small car, but then they come out with this. You can basically put this in your pocket. It's smaller than a smart car, a golf cart. Hope you can hear me over all this music, but I am downstairs in what they call the garage, which is full of just custom old school cars, new school cars, lowriders, just a bunch of this custom stuff that you can probably see in the back. Well, that's not too much custom. So yeah, this is one side, and then you go to the other side. You have all these cars. So the current time is 8:33 p.m. and 20,000 steps later, I think it's time to leave the auto show. So I'm about to head to a little restaurant down the street from the hotel, get something to eat, and I will pick you guys back up when I get back to the room. Okay, I made it back to the room, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a breakdown on how much I spent today. So this morning I had breakfast in the hotel, so I had a croissant and a bottle of water. That was $20.26. But since I have a $30 day hotel credit, that ended up being free, so I guess you can kind of say it has a continental breakfast. But yeah, I don't know if you can see it. $20 for a sandwich and a bottle of water. So to get into the car show, the tickets are $24. With taxes and fees, it make it $28. Since I did an advance purchase and got a discount on it, I only paid $23 to get in. So they have a any day pass. So you buy this one pass and you can use it any day during the week. And I think on the weekends too. So while at the show, I got a burger and fries. The burger was $14. The fries was $7. With tax and everything, ended up paying $23. And then to get a bottle of water or a can of water was $7. So what you can do, you can keep this and refill it up. So yeah. Then after that, when I left the show, I went to Smashburger, which is about the closest place to this hotel. Is 0.3 mile walk. It's either that or Lazy Dogs. And I got a chicken smash burger with fries and a drink and paid $23. So yeah. So that's it for tonight. I will catch up with you guys tomorrow, which will be my last day here in LA. So see you guys in the morning. Hey, it's 7 o'clock, well 7:57 in the morning. As you can see, I'm back at the auto show. So I'm only going to be here for a few hours to see one more new exhibit, and then I'm heading home.
Start by getting a little off camber here. You can see the surface right here is very uneven. So we're going to showcase our impressive suspension we have in our Jeeps. So even though that surface on the left and the right is very uneven, we're staying nice and stable. All four tires stay on the surface below us. Aiding to that is having that sway bar disconnected electronically there at the touch of a button. It's allowing for 25% more wheel articulation. Let's go over to our pitch and our roll and our off-road pages. So we're going to go 25 to 30 degree angle on this one. So the 392 comes with 35-inch tires, giving us 12.8 inches of ground clearance on this one. So plenty to get up over a flight of stairs should you need to. Standard ground clearance in Rubicon without the 35 is going to be 10.8, still plenty. If we did, all right, we're going to go a 40 degree angle up, 40 degree angle down, and it's about 23 foot high hill. I'm just going to crawl right up here. And exhaust is just sweet. It's intoxicating. Get you a good view of the show from up here, bird's eye view. This is where the forward-facing camera in a situation like this really comes in clutch, because we can't see much over the hood of the Jeep right now, so that really aids in helping us. And if we needed to stop for any reason, we could stop as well. No worries, even at that 40 plus degrees. All right, now we got this.
So you see I made it back to Atlanta. Hope you enjoyed this video of the auto show. Let me know in the link down below what cars that you liked that you saw at the auto show. So today I spent $50 to get into the auto show because I got the advance ticket so you can get in before the general public, before it got too crowded. And you saw how crowded it got once the public start filling in. And I spent $58 for the Uber from the hotel to the airport. Besides that, that's all the money that I spent today. As for food, I just ate a bag of pretzels that I had bought at the Atlanta airport before I left, and I ate the food on the plane. So for more videos like this, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys on our next video. Bye.